So wanted to give you guys a little information as to where we are right now with the surrogacy process right now. Currently, we're with Surrogacy Miracle Consultants.
Consulting. It's consulting. That's what I said. Yeah, and our fertility clinic is Hope Fertility. So Shadina Blanche, she's the co-owner of SMC, like Anthony said, Surrogacy Miracle Consultant, and our reproductive doctor or fertility specialist. I think that's the title. It's Dr. A. From Hope Fertility, and our nurse coordinator is Nisi. So they've been helping us along the way as we have taken on this journey. So, quick little short story. It's kind of dark, but it's okay. So Shadina and I, the co-owner of the agency, we actually went to high school together, and we're from the same home area. So when I found out she was a surrogate and had done it multiple times, and we realized that she had opened up an agency, Anthony and I decided that she would be the best agency to go through since I already knew her. I knew she was good people, and we knew that she would have our best interests at heart. So, and plus it's a black-owned, women-owned agency, so we really wanted to support her, support our people, or whatnot. The same with Hope Fertility as well. They have a great staff, and everybody's been very welcoming and has not made us feel different or, discriminated against or whatnot, because we do know that there's certain fertility clinics and agencies that just won't work with the LGBTQ plus community for their own biased reasons or religious beliefs or whatnot. So we know by doing this and putting our story out there, there's going to be hate, but we don't care. When you've been called everything in the book growing up, and even as an adult, stuff don't bother you. Words are just words. As long as you don't put your hands on it, that's all that matters. So tell them about our first appointment with Dr. A.
So our first appointment with Dr. A was pretty good. It was more so of a meet and greet. We did blood work as well, so we can be sure that we will be matched appropriately with our egg donor for genetic testing. So a few weeks after meeting Dr. A and giving us a rundown as to what is expected, we communicated that we wanted to do twins, but she broke down all the issues that could possibly occur in the process. So it was recommended that we would do one, and we would circle back and do the other, because we want the surrogate to be safe and healthy as possible without any additional complications that could transpire, i.e.
high blood pressure,
C-section, all those things,
bed
rest that can affect additional money for compensation and things of that nature. So we wanted to try to be as financially smart as possible to prevent any issues that we can probably control within our power, which is limited. So a couple of weeks after that, we came back for our semen analysis, which was quite interesting. It's just what you see on TV in a room with a chair, TV, remote control, little cup. We kind of got a good laugh at that at the end, even though it was a little uncomfortable. What else?
So yeah, like you said, we did our semen analysis. So we had to wait for y'all can't see me. So yeah, it's fine. I'm chocolate, y'all. So I'm a fade in and out. As the light goes in and out, but y'all can hear my voice. So yeah, we did the semen analysis. We had to wait for the it's fine. We had to wait for the results to come back to make sure our swimmers were swimming, that we had a good sperm count, all that good stuff. So everything came back good, and the swimmers are definitely swimming. So once we had that, got those results back, Nisi, our coordinator, reached out and said, hey guys, it's time for y'all to start looking for an egg donor. So they did suggest to take the frozen egg route, which was fine with us because, with a live donor, there's so much more involved. You have to get lawyers and all that stuff and, find a donor, then they have to do, pay for the medicine, to get her ready to have her eggs removed and all that. So we just decided to go with the frozen egg route. Plus the information they had given us, we felt pretty good about it. So in the beginning, we thought that we could get 8 eggs, which I don't know why we thought that. All the research we had done, we should have known better. But we were trying to be financially conscious. But we spoke to Nisa about it. She was like, no, guys, y'all might want to get another cohort of eggs. So we ended up getting 8 and 8, 16 altogether. And through our company that we worked for, that I still work for, Anthony is no longer with the company. We'll talk about that another
Slow
time.
down.
I'm not going fast. So we have Prodigy benefits. So they give you these smart cycles where you can basically use them for reimbursements or for certain procedures. So we decided to use our smart cycles for our cohort of eggs. So basically, we paid for them out of pocket, which was together right about $35,000. So once we purchased them, got the receipts and invoices, we submitted that to Prodigy, and they sent us our money back. It took a couple of weeks, but we got about $34,000 of it back, so we can take that and reuse it for our potential carrier compensation. So in actuality, we only paid about $1,700 for the eggs. And when it came to the egg donor, it was shocking. So you want to tell them about, our first donor we chose? And then
So the first donor we chose wasn't a match, but it did feel kind of awkward going through the catalog to find someone who we thought would match our features and things of that nature.
Find somebody African American.
It was important for us to find someone of color, African American, Asian, things of that nature. But the pool was very, very small. So when we did the first analysis, it wasn't a match. So we had to go back on to the site to find another person. But there was a young lady who was not on there initially, and we both kind of zoned into her. We read her history, her medical background, the reason why she wanted to donate her eggs to help someone who wouldn't be able to successfully do it on their own, basically. So we were
Someone who wanted to have children. For people who wanted to have children.
right. So we were excited to see that she also was open to meeting the children when they become of age at 18 years old, which we thought would be great because any child wants to see their parent or want to know where they originated from, things of that nature, have questions that may need to be answered. And then not only that, she was also willing to be reached out for any medical necessities if the child or children fell ill. So that was also a plus. So we went through genetic testings with this one, and it was successful. So as Terrence indicated, he got 8, I got 8. So mine is currently still remaining frozen. As I communicated, I wanted him to go first so we can go through the process. So started off from 8, and then from 8 it went down to 6.
Yeah, so they've started creating our embryos. The fertility clinic, they had an appointment open and put us in. So originally we thought we had 4 smart cycles through Prodigy, but they set our profile up wrong. It's supposed to be set up as a family, not individually. So kind of misled on that, but no big deal. That's where we talk about the bumps in the road, the unexpected things that you don't expect to come, because it's great our first set of embryos, which I'm creating with my semen, it was over $12,000. That was something we were not expecting to pay, but we got to pay it. You know, we want kids, you got to do what you got to do. So they have created my embryos. First day, they let us know that 2 didn't make it through the unthaw stage. So they left us with 6. 5 were fertilizing normal, so they had to discard another one, so they left us with 5. So, you know, the embryos have to go through a blastocyst stage over 6 days. So about the 6th day, we got a email from the embryologist saying that 3 successfully fertilized and were biopsy and frozen. So we did opt for PGT testing, which is pre-implantation genetic testing. And we did that because we were encouraged to do it, because this is like you're spending a lot of money and it's such a sacrifice and an investment to build your family when you're you know, gay males, or when you're having, you know, fertility issues, you know, whether you're male or female, whatnot. It's an investment and it's a lot of money. So we did the PGT testing, and thank God the 3 embryos came back normal and healthy. And we're excited that all 3 are girls. So we wanted to know the sex, because Anthony wants boys, I want girls. So first little baby's gonna be a little princess, and we're so excited. We're gonna try not to spoil her too much, but we'll see. So, you know, that's pretty much where we are now. And we'll continue to keep y'all updated on where we are, what's going on, anything we have encountered. We do have a potential carrier that we'll get to meet soon for me
In a couple of weeks.
So compensation is a little bit more than what we expected, but things have worked out thus far. We're going to continue on this journey and know that we're going to get to the finish line. So please like, subscribe, comment, and share the video. You know, we're trying to build our family, and we'll just, like I said, keep you on this journey, take y'all through our day-to-day life and things that we got going on, and get to meet some of our friends and our kids' future godparents. So stay tuned for that, and we'll check y'all out.
We'll see you guys soon.
Bye, y'all.
See ya.